Hi guys, this is Oracle Daphne doing your tarot horoscope reading for Tuesday, even though it feels like a Wednesday. Tuesday, August 26th, 2014. I'm a little disheveled because I raced in from work and I wanted to do the reading right away. I'm so excited to do these videos. Everybody has been so great. I want to thank you guys again. Um, for being so great and kind, and I'm glad that these readings are touching you guys and you're resonating with them. If you don't feel like they're not like really resonating with you, chances are you've got more of a complicated situation going on, and there's more things than a general reading can really do for you. You really need something specific, and a lot of times people basically the people with the most problems generally are going to be the ones that are needing the most help, and they're going to be looking at all different places, including horoscopes and videos like this. So I would just suggest to you guys, and I know it's hard because if you have no money and you've got all these problems, how are you supposed to get all this help? So this is also leading into something that I wanted to talk about. I have decided, and I'm going to make another video as a general announcement, that I'm going to do basically like a tarot business that is like almost by donation. Basically, for people, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys want a private reading with me, I'm going to give you my PayPal information so that you can send me whatever you want. And it's going to kind of it's going to be kind of crazy because this is what inspired me to do this. There was this Greek doctor that I read about. It might not even be this Greek doctor. You might know who this is. Specifically, this guy in Greece ran a practice, basically pay what you can. And he was busy 24/7. And that's what I want to do right now. It's basically going to be pay what you can. For people, everybody has a conscience, and I'm going to leave it up to your conscience as far as what you think a reading is worth. Because the people, like I said, with the most problems need the most help. And a lot of times those people can't get paid to do readings because they're like $200. And even then, after you got a reading, after you spend $200, then you're just like even in more debt. And you can't carry that kind of debt. So I'm going to do it as pay what you can. And if that is $5, if that is nothing, if that is $200, if that is $500,000, I know it's kind of far-fetched, but that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to do another general video, just as a general announcement. And today I am drinking Fiji water that I got. That is really awesome. And the reason I kind of raced in is because the light is fading and I only have one lamp in this room. Speaking of paying what you can, I don't have a lot of lights. I need more lights to do these videos. But the main thing, if you want to donate lights, that would be awesome. But the main thing is that I'm supposed to drink a lot of water. You're supposed to drink a lot of water after you went to the chiropractor, because I tweaked my neck. I don't know what I did, but I tweaked my neck, and so that's why I'm doing that. So I was told, and Fiji water is really awesome. I don't know if you guys do it. I'm a huge fan of distilled water, but Fiji water in itself, there's something about it that I really like. Anyways, onto the reading for today. I'm picking a card. I've just been shuffling. And it is this card here. And actually, when I picked it, it was reversed, and I don't really do reverses much. So I'm going to reshuffle because basically the whole deck was in reverse. I need to pay more attention. If she comes up again, then we know it's her. So I'm going to change it. Up, up. Here we go. Okay, similar, so, we're not that far off. So anyways, the card reading for today, on August 26th, is this card. And this card is the Queen of Pentacles. And this card is all about the attainment of wealth and prosperity and happiness. This woman is holding, in my mind, I envision an oak leaf, but it could be a maple leaf. This woman connects to nature really strongly, and this is the spirit in the tree. This is like an oracle. I think of it like a tree spirit's like oracles, because trees have so much knowledge in itself. And I'm being kind of drawn to the roots of the tree, actually. So this could have something to do with today. You're kind of considering maybe putting down roots somewhere. Maybe you're thinking, you're in an apartment and you really want to buy a house. Maybe you're considering, maybe you've already bought a house and you're settling down. But you really feel the need to put down roots and settle down and be, maybe you've been jumping around a lot. Maybe you've been moving. If you're a Capricorn, you've been moving. Some of the other signs have had some major things going on as well. And the last 2 years have not been good for moving. So, I understand that because, like I said, I've moved a lot. So I get that. But settling is on your mind. Now, something else just came to me about settling. I don't know, maybe just in general, and this is kind of odd for this card, but maybe just in general, you're feeling like, should I settle for a certain person or not? Should I settle for him or her? Am I selling myself short in a relationship? You're kind of looking at the bigger picture. This card is all about the bigger picture. When I think of this card, I think of a woman who's maybe in her late 30s, early 40s, and Juliana Rancic just came to my mind. So, if she's watching this video, I think of somebody like her. Somebody who's successful, someone who has a career, someone that has a family, has kids, someone that is very strong in who they are, and they know by the time they've gotten to their 40s, they know who they are. They're a high-powered woman almost. I'm kind of getting the chills, so I'm feeling like this is somebody who's more high-powered, and I get kind of shy when I start thinking about people like that's watching me. But I think that's who I think of. There's other women that are coming to my mind that I'm forgetting their names now. Ashley Judd comes to my mind specifically. Somebody like her, she's just a high-powered female, Oprah, we all know Oprah. Oprah also kind of comes to my mind. Oprah's kind of on don't take this wrong, Oprah, if you're watching, on the older end. I'm thinking 30s, 40s. That's who I'm thinking of as this kind of person. She embodies just having it all in a way. She embodies what everybody's, I guess, trying to attain, which is wealth and happiness and a great husband and great kids, or one kid. And it's just, I don't know, it's just an embodiment of those things. It's also about getting out in nature and spending time away from the computer, away from your phone. Like, if you're watching this video, I know I appreciate you watching this video, but this is about you going out, shutting it down, and getting out there in the world, in the natural world. That's what it's about for you. You probably spend way too many hours on the computer, on the TV. So this is what your day looks like. If you're getting this card and you're out of touch, this is what your day looks like. You go to work and you spend most of the day on the computer, 6 to 8 hours a day logged into your computer. Sometimes you move around at work and talk and do things, and you do work, but you're at the computer, and the computer is sucking the energy out of you. And then when you get home, or on your way home, you're on your phone, calling so-and-so, checking out things. And then when you get home, you're watching TV. Boop, you put the TV on, and you make dinner, and then you sit and you watch your favorite shows. And then just before you decide to go to bed, you go back on the computer, on your personal computer, and you check your email, and you go online, you check the videos. And then by the time your day is done, you will have been in front of an electronic device for the entire amount of waking hours that you have. And this card is about getting outside. So I know I'm going to post this video kind of late for you people on the East Coast to get outside. If you can get out tonight, do a little bit of stargazing, look at the stars, get in touch with their light, get in touch with the vibe. Maybe do a little bonfire. Maybe do if you have I'm thinking maybe you have one of those little fire pit things. I don't know what they're called, but in the city, a lot of people, city dwellers, have these on their balcony or their patio where they're kind of like little mini fire pits. And you can go roast marshmallows, drink a little sangria, whatever. It's the end of the summer, if you're in the city and then you're on East Coast time. But if you're on the West Coast time, you still have several daylight hours to get outside, shut it all off, and go just seriously touch the trees, touch a leaf. It's gonna feel kind of what am I doing? This is kind of weird, but just get in touch. You don't have to hug a tree. You just get in touch with the tree. And listen to the leaves and listen to the birds and tune in to all those little critters that are going, those little chirpy critters chirping away. And then you will have completely changed your energy. It will be, instead of the life getting sucked out of you from this electronic crap, you're going to feel oh my God, I've been missing so much, and why haven't I done this before, and I really need to do this more often, and it's going to energize you. Go for a run. If you like to run, I'm feeling the runner's vibe right now. Go for a run. If you can run, get out. If you're not suffering from any injuries, get outside. If you are stuck inside because you have an injury and you can't get off the couch, open a window. And the next time you do get out, and if somebody's taking care of you, if you're stuck in a wheelchair or something, get one of your caretakers. And I'm feeling kind of the tingles about that too. So I feel like somebody's going to be watching this who's stuck in a wheelchair. Go get your caretaker to buy you a fern. Buy you a beautiful fern or an orchid. Or a plant of some kind, maybe a tropical plant, or maybe even one of those little African violets. Those are really pretty. And put that in your house. If you can afford it, do more than one, or two around the house, around you, and that'll make you feel like you're not missing as much. And that energy will really revive you. And I already showed you guys my video. My video before had my little plant, my avocado seeds. If you're in a wheelchair, you can do that. You can grow your own plants from seed. Get a little soil. You don't even need soil to do the avocado seeds, but it's good to you're gonna have to eventually plant them. So get a little soil, get a few pots, and do a little indoor gardening. You can do it on your lap. Put a little thing over you, take a tablecloth or something over your legs and do the pot planting. And just the touching the earth recharges you. Touching the earth has such good energy. I can't even tell you. Connecting with it. So today is all about connecting with nature, and connecting with the sun as well and light as well. I just feel like this. I see it getting the sun, the moon, just connecting with the planets in a way. If you have a telescope, this would be a great night to do anything with the telescope. I don't know what's going on with the planets specifically out there tonight, if there's a meteor shower or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of feeling all of that. But the sun, definitely, the moon, definitely, and lighting candles. If you're inside and you're in a wheelchair or you can't go out for whatever reason, light some candles. That way, it's that natural vibe, and candles have a lot of light, natural light. So that's what I would definitely say. The message is to get out, go for a walk, go for a run if you can. It says to feel the love. And if you can make yourself some yerba mate tea, I always think of yerba mate with this card. If you don't know what yerba mate is, definitely look it up on Wikipedia. I can post a little tag for you guys. And it's really, it's really great stuff. It has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it. If you haven't had it, and if you're on a diet of like soda every day, it's time to switch. It's time to switch to yerba mate. That's what I'm feeling. It's definitely time to do that. It's time to switch from soda and even coffee. Coffee drinkers, I'm sorry to say this, but it's not the same. Get some yerba mate green tea. Get the loose leaf. Put it in a like my mug that I drink my smoothies out of. Put it in a mug and then pour some hot water over it and let if you don't have a sieve or whatever, let it all float down and then sip it off with a spoon or just sip it off the top. It's going to be a complete life changer. It's going to be a game changer for you guys, especially if you guys are doing soda. I feel like one of you or several of you drinks a lot of soda. Coca-Cola is coming to my mind. Diet Pepsi is coming to my mind. Pepsi is coming to my mind. Sorry, Pepsi and Cola, but this is a time where these guys need to switch to yerba mate, and it helps the rainforest too. So why not? Or even for you guys, I'm actually acai is coming to me. If you don't know what acai is, ACAI, juice. It is, Sambazon is a really great company. They donate a huge portion of their proceeds to the rainforest, to specific locations. I don't remember where, but they're awesome too. I really think that this is what's kind of coming in for you, what you really need to do. You need to get off that soda, sugar, caramel, water. That's kind of what I think of it as. Every now and again, it's nice to have a soda, but you know what? You're not going to miss it when you're stopped. You're just not. You're going to switch to the green stuff. It's going to be all green for you. If you can have any green foods today, green smoothies, green shakes. I know a lot of people are doing like vegetable mixes. I'm getting all these weird shadows on my computer because I'm losing light. But basically, that's what I see for today. Today is a green day. You need to go green today. Go green or go home. That's how it is. And I'm drawn to these roots again. If you're kind of feeling the vibe of where's home or where should you settle down, meditate and journal. Journaling is coming to my mind. If you don't have a journal, go to the store, go to Barnes & Noble. Look, they have some beautiful journals there. Get a journal and start writing down where you connect with the most, what you think of. When you think of home, what do you think of? Do you think of when I think of some people that live in Colorado, there's different types of people. Like there's the Colorado people. That's what I think. I'm going to move out of the shadow here. There's the Colorado people, the people that like the winter. Maybe you love the snow and to ski and wear winter clothes. Maybe you're hot all the time. Maybe you're like a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries, and you just want to take your clothes off all the time. And you need the cold. Like you just need to be in that kind of climate. Then that's what you need to be writing down. That's where you need to be focused on. If you're a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or I'm just losing my mind right now. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, you're going to want to live by the water. You're going to want to live on one of the coasts. If you're living outside of the country and you're watching this video, obviously you're going to have your own ideas about things, but you can live on the coast in the Mediterranean. That's kind of coming up in my mind. Italy, everybody is drawn to Italy right now for some reason. I feel very drawn to Italy. It's a strong drive for a lot of people. And then for the earth, for the earth signs, you're going to be the ones that kind of want to go live on a farm. You're going to want to connect with the earth in a deeper way, or in the mountains someplace where there's a lot of trees and you have the connection to the earth, and you can plant a garden and you can kind of have it all. Maybe live closer to a city. Sometimes earth signs really like the city because there's a lot of things to do and a lot going on, and it kind of helps them, their energy kind of stimulate them because they need the stimulation. Unlike, like an air sign, not an air sign, I mean a fire sign that that needs kind of like a cold weather climate like Colorado or um, just someplace, or even Canada or Vancouver or something like that. Like the Great Lakes are coming to me for some reason. Chicago is coming to me for some reason. Like the Alps is coming to me for some reason. Those are things to write down. And then air signs, air signs like, they kind of like action. And they like, I'm thinking like anything with wind, obviously, so paragliding and parasailing and doing all kind of wind sports, skydiving and flying, so they can really live anywhere. So you're going to have to, it's going to be a little bit more tricky for you guys to figure out where it is that's home for you and where you want to put down roots. And, I'm thinking like a commune for some crazy reason. But I'm thinking Aquarians especially, even Libras, need a community of people. So if you move, your next move should be to a place where you have a community of people. You don't want to be isolated. It's not good for you air signs to be isolated, I don't feel. You don't want to be out in the middle of nowhere. It's going to drive you crazy. You need intellectual stimulation. You need to be not in a city, but close to a city. So you can think, maybe suburbs, someplace, maybe on the ocean. I'm thinking Australia for some reason for you guys. There's a lot of water sports, but have to do with more sailing stuff. I don't know. The wind. I'm thinking wind in the sails. I don't know why. So these are my suggestions for you guys as far as putting down roots. And this is also the pregnancy card. So ladies, be cautious because this can indicate pregnancy and fertility and just feeling great. You're hot and you're sexy. You want to go out tonight, just wear a condom. That's what I always say to everybody. So that's it. That's my suggestions. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And Lara Spencer, she works with Matt Lauer, I think. Lara Spencer, she was another one that I was thinking of, and I could not remember her name. I think that's it. So anyways, have a great night. All the best to you. Lots of love. And I'll see you tomorrow. Or the next day. Thanks so much.